thoughts. What if the person everyone avoids, the one whispered about, locked away, or written off, is the very reason Jesus crossed the storm? The sea had finally gone quiet. Just hours earlier, waves had slammed against the boat, wind screaming across the water, and the disciples were sure they were going to die. But now, morning light touched the shore, and everything felt still, almost peaceful. Jesus stepped out of the boat onto the region of the Gerasa place, known for fear more than faith. And then they heard it. Footsteps, fast, uneven, coming straight toward them. Out of the shadows came a man. Not walking, running, wild-eyed, scarred, naked, living among the tombs, chains, and shackles couldn't hold him. Night and day, he screamed. He cut himself with stones. The disciples froze. They had heard the stories. Everyone had. This was the man parents warned their children about. The man no one could control. But Jesus didn't step back. The man ran to him, fell to the ground, shouting, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? Don't torture me." Jesus spoke calmly. "Come out of this man." Then he asked, "What is your name?" "Mine is Legion, for we are many," the man replied. Not one voice, not one struggle, not one wound. Man was overwhelmed. Nearby, a large herd of pigs grazed. Vespirus begged Jesus to send them into the pigs. Jesus allowed it. Suddenly, the herd rushed down the steep slope, hundreds of animals plunging into the water and drowning. The noise was violent. The ground shook. No screaming, no chaos, no torment. The man sat there still, breathing, whole. When the townspeople arrived, they stopped in their tracks. The man they feared was now sitting at Jesus' feet, clothed, calm, clear-minded. Instead of rejoicing, they were afraid. Brokenness, they understood. But power they couldn't control terrified them. They begged Jesus to leave. Jesus didn't argue. He turned toward the boat. The healed man ran to Jesus, begging to come along. But Jesus said no. Instead, he gave him a mission. Go home to your people. Tell them how much the Lord has done for you and how he has had mercy on you. Home, the place of rejection, the place where people only knew his past. That's where his story needed to be told. And he went. This story isn't really about demons. It's about isolation, about labels, about what happens when people stop seeing someone as human. This man had been restrained, not restored. Managed, not healed. Controlled, not loved. But Jesus didn't come to manage broken people. He came to restore them. Mercy isn't afraid of mess. So here's the question. Who have you quietly written off? They. And maybe the harder one, where have you believed you're too far gone? If Jesus crossed a storm for one broken man, he hasn't forgotten you. Take a moment. Reflect. Share this story. Stay open. Because the same Jesus who stepped onto that shore is still stepping into dark places today, restoring lives one person at a time.